Hello subscribers, this is yours truly coming to you once again with another video, today being August the 15th, Saturday, and I had to say that this video is intended for adults, not meant for children. And thank you to my subscribers, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and tap the notification bell on your way out. Well, this is going to be a video kind of continuing my fascination and love for the X-Men. Of course, there is nothing really going on with the X-Men right now, except for, of course, the announcement of the New Mutants, which is supposedly supposed to be coming out this month, whether on VOD, which is video on direct, or video direct, or in theaters, I don't know. But I do know movie theaters, to my understanding, are supposed to be opening up next week. AMC has announced that they're going to be selling tickets for 15 cents. That's a heck of a promotion to get people back into movie theaters. I can't wait. Of course, with everything I do, I practice caution. And there are a lot of people who are not so excited about that news, as you know, still living in the fear of the pandemic. But in any case, I love the movie theater, man, and I really can't wait to return to movie theater. And as I said, in all things, I always practice caution, you know, and carefulness. Anyway, let's get into this brief haul. This is going to consist of X-Men titles that are either trade paperback or hardcover. I'm going to do this in actually two sets. I have some others I want to show too, but this is one of the most popular stories, and all of these are actually very popular stories in the X-Men saga. This is X-Men God Loves, Man Kills, written by, of course, the infamous Chris Claremont. This is the hardcover version. And this actually has been solicited by Marvel. The director's cut of this is out right now. Part 1 came out about 2 weeks ago, and Part 2 should be coming out soon. But it's in beautiful condition. I've never opened this up, as you can see. And here's the back of the book. If a man believeth not, he is condemned already. The Uncanny X-Men. Magneto mastered magnetism, the bitterest of enemies for years, but now they must join forces against a new adversary who threatens them all and the entire world besides, in the name of God. And I believe this is dealing with the Hellfire Club. The members of the Striker Crusade are poised to, Striker Crusade are poised to cleanse the earth, no matter how much blood stains their hands. With Professor X as their enemy and Magneto as their ally, the X-Men undergo an apocalyptic ordeal ordained by a minister going mad. One of Chris Claremont's most powerful and influential stories. The partial basis for X2 is reprinted here for the first time in years. Oh, this is a reprint. And this came out around the time X2 came out. The X-Men movie that were directed by Bryan Singer. Alright. This is under their Premier Classic line. Next up we have X-Men Schism, or this is the prelude to Schism. This is in trade paperback, and this is basically when the X-Men were divided. It's a beautiful cover there. All these are very in good shape, very good shape actually. I just don't have them. I have them in Mylars, but they're not in the best of the Mylars. I've read all of these. I probably want to go ahead and get these CGC'd eventually, or something like that. Alright, so X-Men Prelude to Schism. And here's some of the promotional stuff on the back here. Then we get into one of my all-time favorite stories of the X-Men. This is X-Men in trade paperback, Endangered Species. This is a really good read here. Yeah, so this is in trade paperback as well. Alright, digging that cover there. And it has one of my favorite quotes in here that says, "Life is lent to us for as long as we're fit to receive it, and those who can't adapt perish." And those were words by Emma Frost in this book. I'll never forget that. I actually wrote them down. And then more Uncanny X-Men, another trade paperback. This is Divided We Stand. Again, the division of the X-Men, divided in their philosophies and ideologies, and also divided by their actions. I'm trying to get these to stand here since they are divided. Nice cover there, very nice. I have one of the promotional cards right there. I remember when this first came out. These are all in very good shape. I've kept these in good shape for as long as I've had them. This is written by Ed Brubaker. Alright. In another infamous story of the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men Rise and Fall of the Shi'ar Empire. Also written by Ed Brubaker, art by Philip Tan, and someone else by the name of Henry. I wish I could have got this in hardcover. Hard to find. Maybe one day I'll find it one day. One day I'll find it in hardcover, I hope. Very good story right here, though. If you've never read it, you know, hopefully if you can find it, you know, I very much encourage you to read it. Alright. And then last but certainly not least, we have The Age of X-Men. Let me get this back there. Oh, man. That's quite a struggle. These books are heavy as hell, man. Jeez. It's a miracle they can even fit on this rack. Alright. Alright, so yeah, this is the last one for this haul. Age of X-Men, and there's Namor right there. Wow. I mentioned before he is a mutant, which he definitely is. Age of X-Men, yeah. Came out a couple of years back. I cannot recall the writer, and I'm not taking it out of the Mylar. This is a trade paperback as well. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 very popular stories in the X-Men saga. But I have more, and I'm going to show those. I'm sorry, hold on. Jeez. These don't want to stand up. Heavy. Alright, there we go. So back to God Loves, Man Kills. So yeah, great stories here. Glad to have these in my collection. And I'm just wondering, since 20th Century Fox did their run on the X-Men, which story of these stories will the MCU pull out of the archives to use for the upcoming X-Men stories that will be featured in Phase 4 and Phase 5? I don't know. There are more books to come, like I said in my haul. They could pull out of any of the of these 6 books here, or the ones that are to come. I'll probably post later on this evening or afternoon, or either tomorrow. You'll know if you stay tuned to my channel. Alright, that's it. That's all for now, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease.